What's going on, everyone? We're out on the MoonCool TK1 trike. The trike today. Nice relaxing ride. I brought you to the park because I want to show you the one accessory I put on this trike that if you own this MoonCool TK1, you are going to want this. I guarantee it, you're going to want it because it fits absolutely perfect on this bike. I couldn't have like designed it better. This bike is absolutely perfect. Well, I should say this trike is absolutely perfect for this right here. Pedal assist one, cruising 7 miles an hour. If you don't got nowhere to be, this is the bike for you, man. So comfy. So comfy. You don't got to put your feet down at the stops. The seat is super soft. I need to get that seat with the back on it, though. I really wish they would have sent me that. I may have to go buy that and get the backrest. This thing would be the ultimate cruiser. But all right, let me show you the thing you need to buy. I'm gonna make you buy this right now. You ready? We'll park it right here because it fits like a glove. Okay, there you go. There it is. The rear basket that also folds, and it fits inside this existing TK1 basket. And then watch this. So you lift up on it like that, and then fold the sides down. Boom. Perfect. Tell me you don't need to have that. It looks so good. It looks so good on there. It fits absolutely perfect. You can fold it up flat when you're not using it, and you can fold it up into this big basket. I think it's like 34 liters, something like that. I'll put the exact dimensions on the screen for you, so you got them. If you have a different trike or a different bike with a big basket, you'll know if this fits. But I got this on Amazon. It came in a pack of 3. I got 3 of these for I think 40 bucks ish, and they come in multiple colors. I got the black. You can also get like red and dark gray. But I think it's just so cool how it just expands and collapses. Like, you just fold the sides in, folds flat down. When it's flat like that, it kind of rattles a little bit. You might have to bungee it down, but it doesn't rattle as much when it's in the up position. And the way the dimensions of it, like they fit like by the millimeter. It just barely slides in there in place. Fits like a glove. And I just noticed that my seat is crooked. Let's fix that really quick. Probably from me leaning on this thing. You got to lean into the turns on this trike. And I just made it crooked the other way. Well, now that's the back. So I got the back covered. The front, I didn't want to lose the open look of the rack in the front. So I got this clear bin from Walmart. It's like 10 bucks. This clear acrylic bin. I drilled some holes in it and I zip tied it to the actual rack. So now I still maintain that open look to the basket with the clear acrylic, but I can put stuff in there that, you know, won't fall out at all. Don't have to worry about whatever I drop in there falling out. Water bottle, sunglasses, hat, whatever it is. But I'll give you some size dimension. That's about how big it is. I think it's like a 10 by 10 square maybe. But ultimate setup. You're looking for a cargo bike. Forget cargo bikes. This is what you need. Because when I did the full review on this, I put 2 50-pound dumbbells in the back of this thing and rode up my hill climb. No problem. Carried an extra 100 pounds plus me up that hill without skipping a beat. This thing is torquey. It's got a rear motor in it. A lot of them have the front. This is the, what do you call it? Rear differential, right? So your motor is right here, 500 watt motor. And it's really got some good power. It only goes like 15 miles an hour. That's top speed. Can't really unlock it faster. Man, it's got some good torque though. So this is your ultimate Sunday cruiser bike, all right? Like I said, if you don't got to be somewhere quick, this thing's awesome. It's the best low speed fun you'll have. Get out here, we'll crank it up to the full speed. All right, here we go. There's about 15. You honestly don't really want to go much faster. You can see me leaning into these turns. If you don't lean into the turns, you'll go up on 2 wheels. That's one thing about this, is I was surprised at how, I guess, unstable it is. When you get on uneven ground, it gets tippy quick. So know that. If you're thinking, oh, well, I'm going to get it from my elderly father who doesn't have great balance, well, I hope he lives on level ground, because if you get one wheel higher than the other, it wants to tip over. So I wouldn't recommend this for like any off-road use at all. And see, I don't really hear that basket rattling. at all. When it's up, it doesn't really rattle at all. I think the sides hold it in place. But there you go. Best accessory for this thing I found. Now I put bar end mirrors on too. Gotta have those. I need to see what's going on behind me. The other thing I need to do is I need to change the grips. They just have the cheap rubber grips on them. I want to get some nicer grips. And like I said, I got to get that seat with the back on it, and then this thing will be fantastic. If I can find, let me find like a curb somewhere. Show you what I'm talking about with how it gets off balance pretty easily. All right, let me see if I can't give you a better view of what I'm talking about here. Hitting things on an angle with this, it makes you feel uneasy because it tilts so heavily to one side. You really gotta, you can see me lean there. If I wouldn't have leaned, I probably would have, you know, dropped to that side. I'll do it again here. Whoa, really kicks to the side on you. Kind of freaks you out the first time it happens. But if you hit it straight on, like this, no problem, right? And let's go down on an angle. Oh man, that was probably a good shot of it. it's a little scary at first when you're not expecting it. You gotta, this thing has a learning curve, but if you just hit it like straight, you're fine. So yeah, you definitely gotta learn, but it spins on a dime. Like, look at this. That's crazy. You can just do like a complete circle. The rear differential, you can, both wheels can turn at different rates. So doing figure eights or spinning around, like complete 180 is so easy on this thing. It really is fun to drive. You just have to make sure you're not taking corners like too fast, because it's pretty easy to lift. I just lifted the wheel right there. If you get going too quick and you're not, see the wheel come up. These back wheels, I mean, if you're not paying attention, it doesn't take much to get that back wheel like completely off the ground. All right, well, there's a final look at the MoonCool TK1. I'll link it below if you want to go online and read about it and check this thing out, or look at my review video if you want to know more about it. We had to check the mail on our way home, and now it's time to go get something cold to drink because it is hot here. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for watching.